2018 Porsche Cayenne. 2018 Porsche Cayenne Review. With high numbers of performance and luxury, the Porsche Cayenne is usually a top SUV choice. 4.5-star overall score. The 2018 Porsche Cayenne is truly one of those vehicles with a broad range of appeal. On one hand, it is an SUV that is certainly focused on performance, however it's very deluxe and easy to tolerate on an everyday basis. There's also a wide swath of power plants, coming from a base V6 with a hybrid model, all the way up to some stout V8. Likewise, the cost varies wildly on the $60,000 range to almost triple that with the top-of-the-line Cayenne Turbo S. Throughout the Cayenne lineup, there are lots of personalization options to match your particular tastes. You can choose coming from a dizzying selection of colors, wheels, interior materials, trim elements and performance-related upgrades. Since it's a Porsche, these options will send the value skyrocketing, so be warned. As good as being the Porsche Cayenne is, there are many drawbacks to be aware of. We evaluate the rear seat and cargo area adequate, but other SUVs within the class are definitely more spacious. For the money, we also expect more standard features. Our biggest complaint, however, is by using the e-hybrid model, which remains on the list of least impressive hybrids we've evaluated. Otherwise, we're fans from the 2018 Porsche Cayenne and we're confident you may be, too. What's new? There are not any significant changes for the 2018 Porsche Cayenne. As far as performance and luxury go, we're positive that most pers will discover the base Cayenne on their liking. Porsche buyers often crave a little more performance, however, and we think the Cayenne S hits an excellent balance point for power and price. Additionally, we'd add the Sport package and also the adaptive cruise control with forward collision mitigation. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Porsche Cayenne is really a 5-passenger midsize SUV accessible in 6 quantities of trim: Cayenne, S, SE Hybrid, GTS, Turbo and Turbo S. Each has an alternative engine along with a consequent improvement in performance, while they do typically will include a few specs with each intensify. All feature all-wheel drive plus an 8-speed automatic transmission. Within these trim levels are 2 more generously equipped submodels, the Cayenne Platinum and Cayenne SE Hybrid Platinum. Standard feature highlights for your base Cayenne will include a 3.6-litre V6, 300 horsepower, 295 pound-feet of torque, 18-inch wheels, xenon headlights, power folding heated mirrors, an energy tailgate, dual-zone automatic climate control, 8-way power adjustable front seats, partial leather upholstery, 40/20/40 split folding rear seats, with slide and recline, Bluetooth phone and streaming audio, a 7-inch central touch screen, a navigation system plus a 10-speaker head unit with satellite radio and auxiliary, USB input. The Cayenne S turns into a more powerful turbocharged version in the 3.6-litre V6, 420 horsepower, 406 pounds-feet, plus 19-inch wheels, a sunroof, speed-sensitive variable steering effort, power steering plus, back and front parking sensors and driver seat memory functions. The Cayenne SE Hybrid includes a special hybrid electric powertrain that features a supercharged 3.0-litre V6 along with an electric motor, 416 horsepower and 435 pounds-feet of torque combined. It can also include adaptive suspension dampers, PASM, Porsche Car Connect with e-mobility, provides remote having access to important hybrid features by using a smartphone app, a 3.6 kilowatt onboard charger, a 7.2 kilowatt charger can be obtained, with an energy management display from the instrument cluster. Stepping up towards the Cayenne GTS gets you a more efficient version on the S engine grade for 440 horsepower and 443 pounds-feet of torque. It also provides a variety of additional performance enhancements including 20-inch wheels, a specially tuned adjustable air suspension, larger high-performance brakes, a hobby exhaust system, front sports seats, a simulated suede headliner and seat inserts, and unique exterior styling elements. The Cayenne Turbo adds for the Cayenne's equipment a twin-turbocharged 4.8-litre V8, 520 horsepower, 553 pounds-to-feet, adaptive LED headlights, a heated leader, the whole leather interior, 18-way adaptive power-adjustable front sports seats, heated back and front outboard seats, along with a 14-speaker Bose surround sound stereo audio. The range-topping Cayenne Turbo S adds an even more robust version in the Turbo V8, 570 horsepower, 590 pounds-to-feet, plus 21-inch wheels, two-tone leather upholstery, carbon fiber interior trim along with the Sport Chrono package having a dash-mounted timer. It includes handling upgrades, for instance active anti-roll bars, PDCC, brake torque vectoring and electronic locking rear differential, PTV+, and ultra-high-performance carbon ceramic brakes. The two Platinum Edition models adds a wide range of popular options plus exclusive 20-inch wheels and special exterior trim. The e-hybrid version also may include an auxiliary climate system that enables preheating or pre-cooling with the cabin. Many features that came standard on upper trim levels could be ordered as standalone options. Indeed, like other Porsches, the Cayenne is one kind of the most customizable vehicles you can purchase. Then you have even more choices coming from a dizzying options list. It starts with 4 main packages: Sport, Porsche Connect Plus, Premium and Premium Package Plus, and goes with a huge number of standalone choices. All are designed to enhance the Cayenne's performance, technology and audio, comfort, safety, and exterior and interior style. All for just a price, needless to say. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically will come in multiple versions which might be fundamentally similar. The S with this review derived from our full test from the 2015 Porsche Cayenne S, Turbo 3.6 litres V6, 8-speed automatic, AWD. Our findings remain broadly applicable to the present year's Cayenne since there has been no significant changes ever since then. Driving. The 2017 Porsche Cayenne S is not the sportiest trim made available from Porsche, nonetheless it provides a surprisingly dangerous of on-road performance, even by sedan standards. Combine this with an excellent tow and also you end up having a surprisingly versatile SUV. Acceleration. Motivating in excess of 2.5 numerous vehicle to 60 miles per hour in only 5.4 seconds is often a tall order. Nevertheless the Cayenne S does so, acquiring to break a sweat. At full throttle, the all-wheel drive Cayenne launches from your standstill without drama. Braking. The Cayenne S needed just 106 feet to avoid from 60 miles per hour within our tests, notebook computer than many dedicated sports cars do. Steering. The steering response and feel are about just like it gets in a very SUV. The reduced assist, heavier steering feel, in Sport and Sport Plus modes is correct for enthusiastic driving, while Comfort mode provides effortless parking lot and around town maneuvering. Handling. The Cayenne's handling is impressive within a vehicle on this size. Although it denotes heavy attitude about the long, sustained arc of the skid pad test, the Cayenne S handles real-world driving situations wonderfully. Drivability. This is a straightforward SUV they are driving overall, but leaving stoplights usually takes longer than expected due to some slight delay from their 8-speed automatic transmission and also the engine. The auto stop-start system isn't intrusive unless driving in very high traffic. Off-road. The Cayenne's specialty is peerless stability on curvy roads, yet it is also decent inside an off-road environment. The height-adjustable air suspension provides a lot of clearance. You can't get low-range gearing inside Cayenne, though. Comfort. The 2017 Cayenne S combines a nice cabin with seating that preserves comfort for long-distance cruising, nevertheless offers excellent support for much more dynamic driving. The optional adjustable air suspension is key on this area, offering varied height and ride comfort settings. Seat comfort. Several front seat designs are offered, nonetheless they mostly differ from the number of adjustments, including those to the bolsters. All are superb regarding long distance and cornering support. The rear benches split 40/20/40 for improved comfort and versatility. Ride comfort. On the softest suspension setting of 3 available, comfort, the Cayenne's underlying sporting nature can nevertheless be discerned. The ride isn't harsh from the least, but when you're expecting pillow-like comfort, look elsewhere. Noise and vibration. The Cayenne's cabin is quiet always and keeps wind and road noise to your minimum. A low-frequency engine exhaust note at idle is really a little louder than expected, especially because of the Cayenne's not enough of burly exhaust sound at full throttle. Interior. Porsche does interior as well. The 2017 Cayenne's cabin layout is very intuitive and well insulated, and contains excellent fit and finished. Whether you would spend your time commuting or taking long driving, the Cayenne supplies a fast-moving sanctuary of comfort on the world outside. Ease beneficial. Like Apple's iPhone, the Cayenne's controls and switchgear require little instruction and to use. The volume of buttons could be dizzying when you're getting started, even so the layout is thoughtful and quickly becomes second nature. Getting in, getting out. The door openings are standard for an SUV, opening to just about 90 degrees. The seat cushions acquire more aggressive lateral bolstering when compared to most rivals, even from the back. Nevertheless, the adjustable air suspension option makes for low step-in and loading heights. Driving position. With numerous available adjustments, the Cayenne's many seating options must provide a better driving position than could be achieved in the majority of other vehicles. A low-slung, 911-like seating position it isn't, but you'll feel responsible for all and part with the vehicle. Roominess. Headroom is abundant, much like shoulder room and hip room with the front passengers. The high center console reduces some open cabin airspace, nevertheless it isn't a hindrance. In back, rear legroom is adequate at best. Visibility. The door-mounted side mirrors give you a clearer view out of the windows, compared to your more typical mounting next for the roof pillar, though the mirrors are small. The optional lane change assist is usually a necessity. Quality. Build quality is one area at which Porsche consistently excels, plus the Cayenne isn't any exception. The interior design is thoughtful and functional, with high-quality materials and tight fit. Everything is finished to elegant standard. Utility. For an SUV of the company's size and weight, its utility is unhealthy. Similarly priced rivals are virtually all better within this regard. Small item storage. With its high center console loaded with buttons, there really isn't much chance small item storage past the smallish under-armrest bin and glove box. At least the entranceway pockets are of the fair size. Cargo space. The Cayenne concedes considerable cargo room to its competition, with 24 cubic feet while using seats raised and 63 cubic feet with these folded. That's in what you can expect from compact luxury SUVs. Towing. The Cayenne S is rated to tow as much as 7,716 pounds, greater than most other luxury crossover SUVs. Technology. The Porsche Cayenne offers most on the infotainment and safety tech expected as of this price range. Note we said offers since the majority of it is optional. Features like a rear-view camera, Apple CarPlay and forward collision warning are typical extra cost items. Audio and navigation. The Cayenne turns into a jolt for 2017 with Porsche's new touchscreen interface. It's quicker to answer, easier to utilize, less susceptible to fingerprints and might be equipped with Apple CarPlay. Driver aids. Essentially all driving aids are optional. A rear-view camera, parking sensors, lane departure warning and blind spot monitoring, lane change assist, adaptive cruise control, includes forward collision warning with auto brake. Totally, of those features needs to be standard when it reaches this price.